The concept of Ponzi scheme is the new investors, they are funding the whole business. That money that they're coming in and they're funding the business. So those on top, they're receiving from it. So there's no real actual wealth or actual money being produced, actual income. It's just taken from those people who are investing. Now that's what Akib Ahmed's scheme was. He calls it the DFY, done for you, meaning you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is invest and I'll do the rest of the work. So what is he doing? So people come into his workshops and they try to understand what is called marketing. It's all a show. He gives an Islamic angle to it, how in Islam, how you make businesses. That's his presentation. And he shows what's the return. So if you invest this kind of money, then you get 8% return. And over time, this will continue. So how does he pay them? Those who put the money in, he pays them because others are paying in, and with that money, he pays them. So the more people are coming in, that's the money that is coming in for the income of the business, and he's paying them. But he kept that quiet. There was a admission video that one of the brothers did a video with him, and he admitted, but he hasn't clarified how it worked and why he did it. The issue here now is it's not just him. Those who came into, they also knew the Ponzi scheme, but they continued. So those who came in early, they benefit from it. So it's like he's carrying the can, he's carrying the full. The whole system, everyone that was involved, are to blame as well. Have those that benefited from it, do they have to give it back? So now the discussion is it stolen money? If it's stolen money, it's haram to own. So one of the key issues that what the Ponzi schemes do is they exploit the poor. Literally. If the poor, they look at it, they think it's a good business, that I'm going to get a massive return from this. I pay in £1,000, I get £100, and then £100 monthly I'm sorted. So you put in more and increase your investment more and more. Akib Ahmed has said that he's going to pay it back. He's been crying over and people don't believe him. So it's very unlikely he's going to pay it back. But that's the issue. There's quite exploitation of the very poor. Some their life savings they put into it. The scholars talk about there has to be some due diligence. They call that tathabbut, that you need to concentrate on it. And there's a statement of Umar Khattab radiallahu anh, and he says this very clearly. This is a well-known statement. He says, none of you should engage in the marketplace unless he first learns the fiqh of the deen, lest he falls into unknown issues. You should not be entering the marketplaces until you know the fiqh of these matters. You have to do your own studies. You have to do your own research. If you don't understand what a Ponzi scheme is, you're not going to be aware of it. You can do your own research and understand the different schemes and how it works, and then see if it works. Because you're being aware now, you're being cautious. Verify with someone independent of the scheme. Go to someone who's knowledgeable about these issues and ask them, and be upfront asking them. Be clear. Don't say general stuff. Be transparent with the person you're asking. Tell him, look, I came across a scheme. It's called Traffic Muslim, or it's called Akib's Muslim Pioneer. You want to make sure that your earnings is halal, because you're going to get that rizq anyway. Why are you so concerned about ducking and diving in this issue? So one thing is do your own research. Second, go to experts independent of this scheme, independent of this business. And also, be honest, be true to yourself. You want to make the money, you want to make it the halal way. Why would you want to be burning Jahannam over this? 10,000, 2,000, a million is nothing compared to what Allah is going to give you in the next life. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. You need to put in your head that the dunya should be in your hands. It shouldn't enter your heart. It shouldn't enter your life in the sense that it defines you. It's a tool that you use in order to go Jannah.